Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. And you'll hold your horses. And let's not take it to the stupid. Wardley versus Pulev. Kubrat Pulev. Why? Now, I asked why because I'll be honest with you. I knew Pulev and Char was supposed to be scrapping. I knew they had fought a couple months ago, but I don't even think about no damn Pulev. Then I see this thing pop up about Wardley fighting Pulev. I'm like, why? Then you find out Pulev has a piece of the WBA strap. Now, Usyk is the super champion. So you know they're not going to have no damn Pulev fight Usyk. You knew that wasn't going to happen. So they said, okay, they're going to take the number one contender, Fabio Wardley, and have him fight Kubrat Pulev, which Wardley is going to become a champion now. And the WBA, oh, let me tell you something, man. The WBA, you know, the WBC, that I don't know about that IBF, the WBO. You know, these sanctioning bodies, they really do what they want. And Turki Al-Sheikh coming in, people talking about he's cleaning up boxing. I don't know. I guess, how do you define cleaning up boxing? But the bottom line is the WBA ordered Kubrat Pulev to face, Fabio Wardley. And as far as Usyk, because Kubrat Pulev was pissed because he thought he was going to get a fight against Alexander Usyk. It doesn't quite work out that way. But Usyk's been granted a 24-month period option to grant his mandatory obligations. So Usyk doesn't have to worry about him. And the reason for that is because Usyk has fought in some really high-profile fights. And they want for Usyk to be able to go out here and continue to fight in more significant challenges and more elite opposition, opposed to just come out here and fight a guy like Pulev. But the bottom line is, what makes this interesting is the winner of Pulev and Wardley, they're going to have to go out here and end up fighting. If they end in a draw, they have to fight the number 3 contender, Michael Hunter, man. Now, Michael Hunter, his claim to fame is that he beat Martin Bakole. But what's weird about the whole thing is, it's like they got to fight it within 120 days. So the WBA is really pushing for their belt to keep getting defended. But there's something else that I was reading. I just thought it was crazy, where they were talking about, where was it here? Let me pull up this article. I'm going to share some with you. I thought it was crazy where they said that Wardley and Pulev are supposed to fight between March. Oh, here it is. The Pulev and Wardley order came down Wednesday. Now check this out. It came down Wednesday, setting the mandatory defense period between March 5th and April 4th. I mean, damn, today is March 5th. How are they going to fight between March 5th and April 4th? And then it goes on to say a direct message to the WBO president, Gilberto Mendoza, seeking to clarify whether the fight must take place or merely be agreed upon within that window, did not receive an immediate response. So I'm sure that it means the fight must be agreed. But nonetheless, Wardley's going to get his opportunity. Now, when you take a look at Fabio Wardley, he's on a meteoric rise in the heavyweight division. And this is him. 18 wins, 17 KOs. No losses. The man boasts a 94% KO ratio. He's 6'5". Doesn't list his reach, but he doesn't have like an 84-inch reach or 83-inch reach, but he got pretty long arms. But, he's come out here and he's been doing the business. When you take a look at the guys he's fought, when he fought Frazier Clark, in that first fight, they got a draw. In the second fight, he broke Frazier Clark's face, so that was what he needed to put himself on the map. And then before that, he fought David Adelaide in a fight where many people thought Adelaide was going to win, maybe because Adelaide just looks mean and acts mean. But anyway, David Adelaide got his ass knocked out. So those 3 fights against those 2 fighters has what really helped to put Frazier Clark on the map. And I'll be honest with you, when I started thinking about Frazier Clark and him getting in the ring with Pulev, look, Pulev is experienced. Pulev's been around for a while. Pulev he has power. He's from Bulgaria. He's tough. But I don't know. I just got to side with Fabio Wardley, man, to go out here and pick up what would be. Let me see where I got that at. What would be this right here? The WBA World Heavyweight Champion. You see, Pulev is right under Usyk. Usyk is the WBA Super World Heavyweight Champion. But man, still you can't count out Kubrat Pulev's experience. Again, 32 wins, 3 losses, no draws, and Kubrat Pulev will fight. But I just think he's over the hill. Anyway, Wardley's gonna pick up a piece of that. Watch this shit. This is what gets interesting. Wardley's gonna pick up that title. Okay, so let's say now Pulev is out the picture and Wardley's in here. We know Wardley's not gonna get Usyk. Now Cavaliel, who knows what's going on with Cavaliel, what's going on with Joseph Parker. You watch, man, Wardley get in the mix here, and all of a sudden now Wardley is gonna face like a Cavaliel, face a Joseph Parker, or something like that. You watch, man. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that were to materialize. Anyway, y'all keep cool. Looks like somebody likes Fabio Wardley because he's getting some big opportunities now and an opportunity to become a champion. Anyway, keep cool. Shout out to the veterans, all 7 continents. I'll leave that donation for that fried rice and chicken wings. Y'all in the breeze.